India is no longer just a buyer of military equipment. It is becoming an essential manufacturing destination for many countries. This transformation reflects India's journey from being the world's largest arms importer to becoming a capable defense exporter with technological sophistication. For instance, European nations dealing with the Ukraine conflict, and for Israel navigating arms embargoes from several European countries, India offers something critical: a secure, cost-effective manufacturing base that is far away from active war zones. As production facilities in these regions face real threats from missile strikes and blockades. By manufacturing in India, defense companies gain what experts call strategic depth, ensuring their supply chains remain functional even if their home factories are attacked. For European nations, manufacturing in India solves multiple problems simultaneously. It reduces dependence on American suppliers and politically sensitive East Asian partners. India is exploring joint weapons production with several European partners, leveraging European defense technology in aerospace, missiles, and naval systems alongside India's large defense market. Like recently, Germany and India are finalizing a submarine manufacturing deal worth at least $8 billion, which would be the largest ever defense agreement for New Delhi. This partnership between Germany's ThyssenKrupp Marine Systems and India's Mazagon Dock shipbuilders includes technology transfer for submarine production. And we all know the case of India's long-term ally Israel. Many European nations have imposed stricter controls or outright bans on military exports to Israel due to the Gaza conflict. While these countries weren't primary suppliers of complete weapon platforms, they provided essential electronic subsystems and niche technologies that Israel's defense industry depends on. This has pushed Israel to fundamentally restructure its defense supply chains. Israeli officials and defense industry sources now see India as more than an export market. They view it as a potential global manufacturing base offering large-scale industrial capacity, cost-effective skilled workforce, and a maturing private defense sector. Indian companies like Adani Defense and Aerospace and Bharat Forge have already established joint ventures with Israeli firms to manufacture small arms and unmanned aerial vehicles. From 2020 to 2024, India was the largest importer of Israeli weapons, but the relationship is evolving from buyer-seller to manufacturing partners. In November 2025, Israel and India signed a new Memorandum of Understanding to advance joint efforts in defense manufacturing, research and technological development. With Israeli stakeholders anticipating expansion into sophisticated domains, including missile subsystems, advanced sensors, precision-guided munitions, and electronic warfare technologies. India's appeal as a defense manufacturing hub stems from deliberate policy reforms that began gaining momentum. New Delhi blocked imports of most defense platforms, including fighter jets, helicopters, artillery, and warships, through an import embargo on 101 items, later expanded to include more. This forced foreign weapons makers to choose: either shift production to India or lose access to one of the world's largest defense markets. As a result, India's defense exports has surged to a record 23,622 crore rupees in fiscal year 2024 to 2025, representing 12% growth year-on-year. India now exports defense products to around 100 countries worldwide, with both private and public sector companies participating. The export portfolio includes everything from ammunition and armored vehicles to advanced systems like the Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launcher, BrahMos cruise missiles, and Akash surface-to-air missiles. What makes India particularly attractive is India's growing technological capabilities in defense manufacturing that the world has already witnessed at the time of Operation Sindoor. The Indian Army is set to become the world's first armed force to operationally deploy ramjet-powered artillery shells for its 155mm guns. And through partnerships like the Hermes drone manufacturing with Israel and Carl Gustaf systems with Sweden, India demonstrates it can set the terms of engagement. Foreign companies get access to India's massive market and skilled workforce, while India gains access to advanced technology and builds its industrial base. Two defense industrial corridors in Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu are attracting investments from global defense companies, providing infrastructure, regulatory support, and proximity to research institutions to create ecosystems where innovation can flourish. India's emergence as a defense manufacturing hub shows that the country has globally positioned itself as a reliable security partner. For more such updates, please like, share, and subscribe the Geo Frontline.